They've used 2 quicksands, so I genuinely don't know how many more they're gonna have. I think Battering Ram just fucking goes, which might win me the game right here. That's kind of like the best Battering Ram experience I've ever had. Uber tilted. And I need to not be uber tilted by Kaisa, which I think is easier for me because I played Kaisa. Okay, we have our man Renekton. We have our man. We have our Croc. Thank you. I have 2 Croc. Why do I have 2 Croc? Oh no, it begins. Please don't let me draw 3 Croc. Thank you for not letting me draw 3 Croc. It really hurts when I draw 3 Croc. Culling Strike looks like a great Annie removal target here. I love it. Let's go. Yep, more Annie removal targets. Let's do it. Let's do it. I could have 3 Crocs. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not taking 3 Crocs. I'm not falling into that hole. It's a bad hole to be in. Yep, take that damage. Ooh, that's 2. Seat! No! Put those back where you found them, please! Okay, no thank you. That goes away. We're not letting the Annie see or do anything. No skills, no nothing. Just death. A+. I don't like the sound of my Renekton potentially dying because I don't have mana for Ruthless Predator, though. That kind of sucks. Am I worried about Disintegrate? I don't actually like that. I don't like that too much. Okay, Ina, don't judge me. You just have regular ass Decimate. That is fair. I don't like it, but fair. Fair enough. All right, boom. Okay, down to 11. You have 2 cards still. Was that your top deck, or I don't remember? I didn't check to see where it was cast from. I had a lapse in judgment. They have to block? That makes sense. They still want the skills to proc. There's an Elixir of Wrath. There's a Solari Sun Hook. It's okay, yeah, that's fine. So I think Renekton is still okay here? I was debating the Waking Sands, but I think that's fine. We have regular Predators, so we don't need to cast the Renekton one. Just pure burn.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
So if they have Flock, I can do nothing, so... Again, if they aren't running things like Disintegrating Flock, we might be okay. Down to 8, they've used 1 Decimate. I can Renekton my way through a bunch next turn, honestly. If I do that, I can just Renekton that 1/1, take a little bit, take the same amount of damage. I drew the other motherfucking goddamn Renekton. I have 3 Crocs. I fucking called it. I fucking called that I would have 3 Crocs, and I was right. I think I am still fine to buff just Renekton. How much damage is that? Okay, boom, bam, shlam. Cast an Elixir of Wrath. We have lethal. That seems good. That seems handy dandy fine. Look at that 11-5 leveling. Look at that 11-5 winning games. Yeah, Renekton winning game. Lives beyond the time and space. Guys, makes you win turn 3. You can play 3 sharks in 3 turns. No. Let's not think about how fast the game can get. We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I still am in a game, hypothetically, where you can't just OTK me. You can't just FTK me out of nowhere, okay? I still am in, I live in a card game where that's not yet a thing. Yeah. To coordinate the husks better. Fair enough, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this and see what they do. I am forging straight ahead into 9 mana in Shadow Isles. They have a drain. Okay. Let's give the Hecarim Overwhelm into buff. You summon 2 things, right? You summon 2 things. Callista isn't leveled. So we're just gonna go like this. 1 mana off the Chaos to save a champion. Unfortunately, yeah. We do get the level here, which is nice. Boom. Boom. Gaining 6 HP. Pretty good. Now they kill him. I mean, fucking Neverglade is still gonna do its job. We gotta win! Yes! We beat the fucking Mill deck. It wasn't a very good showcase for anyone interested in watching the Mill deck happen, but we got to watch our deck happen, and that's what counts. Your stances on a Braum, it actually does get bigger. It actually does get bigger to a point where it's kind of impactful over time. At least Jace! You're running more traditional Jace combinations, which is a little frightening. I'm good at drawing Heimerdinger. What is your mastery? 58. Oh god. 39. Also a little bit of an oh god moment, but man, they like spiders. They like spiders! Why is she squatting in her brother's apartment? This is not my brother's apartment. I don't have a brother. I'm an only child. That's Glex! That's my mod. If you're wondering who the guy in my house is, it's my mod. I only keep him here as a moderator, you know? That's his only purpose. He goes somewhere else at night. I don't know where. I don't know who or what. How's another spirit fire? Can I take a servitude? What happens if I double cast a servitude? Can I do that? I guess I could. That'd be funny. I have 2 spirit fires in hand, so I'm gonna take Servitude of Desolation for variety. Look at the variety that I have of 7 cost, burst speed, weird ass Shurima spells. Assembly line? I outlined assembly line. There's a mystic shot. You're probably gonna rip assembly line. I'm gonna rip assembly line. You actually just ripped an Elise. Works for me, I think. Let's go with this. Let's 8 damage to phase. They're blocking 1. At least Gallia can block Malphite and live.
We made it.
True.
Yay.
Oh, you think you're gonna be fancy dropping a spirit fire? You don't know what's coming. You don't know what I have in my hand. I got more where that came from, bitch. All right, yeah, that's fine. All right, give me turrets, Heimerdinger man. There's 9 mana over there. There's also just straight up production surge. That is counterable, and I don't like that. I don't like that it is indeed counterable. Oh, I could also Flash of Brilliance turret. I think that's significantly better. So there's an Apex Fearsome turret. There's Shifting Sands. All right, that's fine. I did remember to do that. General's Palace Rally? I mean, Golden Herald is also kind of funny. I kind of feel like playing this. I'm going to immediately run into something like a Drain. That means we don't have Drain for this immediately. Shimmering Mirage with Elusive. Oh, duplicate the Florbegon. You're right. I'm not thinking with the right portals here. I'm thinking of all the wrong answers technically. Jace is leveled, I think. Can I just push an attack? I mean, Jace is kind of nice, to be fair. Their Jace isn't leveled at all, right? I think they're way behind. Yeah, they're halfway there. They can do it now. They're halfway. There's a burgeoning sentinel. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. If they have a shock blast, they just straight up have a vengeance, so they are leveling there. Yeah, that's fair. I do have another Jace though, so I don't feel it's terrible. Sucks, but it's free. I have 8 here, so we're 1 off being able to play both of these. Do have a Flash of Brilliance, so I can just use that mana and gain it back. Cannot avoid that. So they do get a spider. Yeah, we're not countering that. Should counter it technically. 3, 2, 1 is kind of fucking hilarious with the True Shot Barrage. I was gonna say Spirit Fire, except for the fact that I have this as well. Should I just rip True Shot now and then cast a Jace afterwards? I think that'll be fine. 3, 2, 1. Just kill all their shit. No, I think I'll try this. That's everything gone. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Your turn, sir. I liked how the Fearsome still went a little bit. They're dumping maybe another Spirit Fire. They did drop the other Spirit Fire. There's 3 mana there. I can just plop another Jace, I think, pretty safely. Yeah, he's a 5/5. They don't have anything. Let's go with Challenger. Because everything in my hand is kind of expensive now. So actually, if we're dealing 6, we're not dealing 6 anymore because they pulled a unit there. And I'm just do Herald. The 6/6 regardless. Yeah, I think just holding Shurima and Tellstone's hold up Servitude. Oh yeah, because it will duplicate that, won't it? So let's try this. Ruination exists. True. Not anymore, it doesn't. Not anymore, it doesn't. But yeah, maybe trying to hold Servitude interactions would be okay. Entirely fine. There's an Aftershock. I can't double cast this, so I can only get the Jace back? Yes. It's literally uncounterable for me. So that's 2 Jaces down. I think that might be worth getting a Jace back in a spell that they can't counter or get around. I'm gonna just leave it there, and then I think we can Golden Herald and hope that we draw something to officially close this out. So they have a level Jace. They're going with Challenger, I assume, to get rid of mine. Quick attack. Oh, but they want to be able to cast that. I see. Okay. It's mating season. Don't think about it. Oh, it summoned perfect healthy copies. What? Wait, Servitude is... Oh, it does say all allied. Interesting. So there's an Albus Feroz. Tell stones deal 7 to a follower. Oh yeah, I can't just get rid of it. That's better.
The soul.
You don't have a counter. All right, goodbye. Thank you for your time. The Jace has challenger. That attacks. Yeah, that attacks. I could have also quicksanded, but I think I want this. Shifting Sands would have killed the Jace. That's fair, but can I not just go around? I still have the double Mystics in hand. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Oh, they can cast a Vengeance here.
Replicating the power
So they're
spike.
getting rid of that. So double Vengeance is a Mystic Shot. I'm gonna do that, just in case this somehow doesn't close out the game. It's fine. Do anyway.
Nothing beats field testing.
Okay, yep. You are very low versus PNZ. I think that's it? We were completely untouched that game. Misplays aside. Entirely, completely untouched. Read all of that shit, so I don't know what your game plan is. There's some moral support. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I wasn't hurting it anyway. It definitely wasn't hurting it. Okay, alright, time to scare him. Time to give him a good frightening. Alright, boom, elusive. They're gonna know, too, that all of my rummage top decks were so first bossy if they were looking at my hand positions. Oh, you don't have any elusive blockers. That brings me joy. You're also not healing. There's a bard level. Doesn't matter if your units are big, if you can't get around elusive. Alright, let's see what they got. They can only deny one. Fucking beautiful. That's so fucking beautiful. Look at that. Look at the Kyrians go! I got a win with Kyrians, and that's pretty good. Finally, actually managed to not completely clunk my way through a Kyrian win. That felt pretty smooth. I kind of want the little things to contribute to the Thresh level here. And then I think I can attack with everything except the Thresh, or even pull the Domination with the Thresh. So it has tough, so all of my pings do nothing. I guess I could Buster Shot it, potentially, and then swing. Those are kind of TBD, though. Let's just do this for now. What can it place with for the Vengeance? You might be able to go for, I don't know, one of the Aloofs or something? Because then you're balancing, like, discarding a unit versus killing the unit, I think. Why not pull Domination? Because I technically just have removal for Domination anyway. Though, I should have realized that they might have blocked, they were going to block with the 4-2. I think this is still something I'm going to try, though. Excuse me. I'd like that. Pardon me. I don't want you to have husk. Thank you. All right, Tristana's at 3 of 4. We can solve that problem right here with Tenor of Terror. Hi, Salter. Yeah, I don't want you to have that either. I fucking refuse. Thank you. Hoping Telescope also solves my Tristana problem. Good walloping. Okay, so that's just a 2/7. That is only Spell Shield. I think we can go with this. Oh, I still want the level. Voidling with Spell Shield, 3 mana, no Ruthless Predator, I'm assuming. There's the Evelyn switch.
And if I slip into something a little more painful?
You're a 7/7. I have a spider for that shit. 8 of 6, so she is permanently there. Let's do this, I think. Tenor of Terror gets me that sweet duplicated regions shenanigans that I'm all about here. Don't hurt my Thresh, please. You can hurt my Tristana, even though I would prefer that you not do that at all. Yeah, we can take the damage. Okay. Nah, I'll take the damage here. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. From last night. It's fuck.
That was hot.
Yeah, fine. I can still tenor. It sucks, though. Yep.
A gift for Renekton.
They only have one quicksand now anyway. Still a 10-4. Well, no, she's gonna go up again. She's still a fucking 14-4. And I have 12 impact damages. So it's an open swing if I've ever seen one. Please God, let me strike. Never. There's one in the quicksand. It's still a 13-4. That has Fury. They're at 3. I have a tenor. All of the damage resolved. Tristana is gone. We do have restock. I have no mana. I'm also not dead on the open next turn, which is wonderful. There's Kaisa.
Still time. There has to be.
You have a lot of
Something the
keywords.
boy will never understand. Me.
This is why I have Wallop, though. Not today! Probably tomorrow, but not today, okay? Alright? Not now. Now I will keep the Kaisa at bay for at least a little bit. And then I'll die. The fun police arrive. Pretty accurate statement description of that, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna just take that damage. They don't want to kill their Evelyn, which is understandable. There's a Silence, there's a Dragon Roost, there's an Arena Mecha Caster? I guess Mecha Caster is kind of fun. Ooh, is Poro better than Mecha Caster because it guarantees 3 impact? I think that might be better actually, because the base of burden is still hanging on to its cast. Also, we do have Mayor discounting shit. Mayor first is better. Oh, there's a Tenor of Terror. But now I'm out of board space, right? Because I don't actually have room for the Tenor. Or I could summon Tenor and then overwrite the Telescope with the Poro Sled, which I think is right, isn't it?
Sparta's gonna make a meal of them.
I think that's the call, right? They have 2 cards. If they have Quicksand, I'm dead. If they have anything else, I'm dead. I'm gonna just do this. That alone is impact for lethal if everything is allowed to strike. Okay, I think I'm gonna put down Big Poro. I also don't want them to be able to pull vulnerable, so I'm gonna override a Mayor. So everybody who does damage goes. All of you folks, go. You do damage. Yeah, fuck it, Everyone have a blast. Do it, base the burden. It's all on you. Oh, it worked. Oh my God, it worked. We beat the Kaisa deck. Fantastic, great, okay. They don't have counter spells. Only I have the counter spells. You were trying to get rid of a unit and do I care about that? I don't think I care about that. Because we're just removing a unit every turn anyway. Okay, so we have that. They have Graviton. They do have a stun. I have a bunch of big boys. There's a Boisterous Host. We're even on units on my field. They have an Obliterate. I actually don't have an answer for that, just except for another fucking Viego, so I'm sorry. He's back. This is probably where they leave and don't come back, because... Yep. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Love the late game and inevitability of Viego. Yeah, once he's there and he's chilling, he's very, very, very difficult to deal with his abs and all. Just, no, I'm here. You're gonna deal with me. You're gonna think about what you've done, which is defy the guy who threw his wife in a lake. His dead wife. Do a version of the list? If you want to send it over, sure. How dead am I? I'm dead, aren't I? Fuck. Ah, fuckle sticks. I'm exact. Yeah, because Lee Sin's at fucking 10. God damn it, I lost. Ah, fuck. Fine. Ah, fine. This is why I don't like Lee Sin. It's understandable. I am a bit salty about that one. Lee Sin, the original Kaisa. It's just annoying. OTKs in Runeterra are just fucking annoying, honestly. He's one of the only true OTKs from 20 to 0, unless you're looking at something like Papercraft. There aren't a ton of them, though. Lee Sin has much more counterplay than Kaisa. Oh, he has a ton more counterplay. I just don't like him. I think it's because I've never really enjoyed combo spell decks in Runeterra. So Kaisa feels better to me because I like mid-range units, whereas Lee Sin has no mid-range units. It's just fucking, he gets enough keywords himself to be able to punch through, which I don't like the Dragon's Kick thing. I don't like it. See, you walk into my chat, you never know what you're gonna come away with. Sometimes you come away with a new parent streamer. That sounds very strange. Let's not think of it that way, actually, maybe. Yes! Level my heck. Look, my heck has rainbows! Rainbows! Look at the rainbows! Feel the rainbows! Look at that 0 damage! You have a quicksand! You got a predicty-do. Predicty-do is fine. Predicty-do still means your thing. Oh, you do have a quicksand! Oh, you do have it! Okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine. You're living at 5. Unfortunate for me, but that's okay. I do still have a Ruined Reckoner that you must counter eventually. You cannot cast Chrono Break from here, though you might have it for next turn, and that is a-okay. Ooh, a Shark Chariot! Ooh, it's a Time Bomb! Ooh, Time Bomb! Ooh, I don't care. Oh, I could Shark Chariot Reckoner. I think Shark Reckoner is fancier. Yeah, that's okay. Well, not if you have a... Do you have a third one? I hope you don't have a third one. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. Alright, here we go. You do have an attack, but I have a Midnight Rain afterwards. They have a rite of fucking passage, damn it! Ah! Ah! Screaming! Fuck you! That's the current plan. You cannot cast Hexite, but you did find a drop border, which I despise you for.
No, deja vu isn't what it
I hate you for having that.
I know all their moves.
As a general fact of life, I hate that you found a drop border, otherwise I would have been able to kill your motherfucking goddamn Echo. How much talent do I have? 2. You go up to 6 then. This is probably the last thing that they expect. And currently it's lethal. I'm also not really falling at all. Yeah, with Hallowed it's +6. So with only the Echo around, I either kill Zillion or I kill Echo. It looks like it's now that I kill the Zillion instead. Well, gotta block, unless you have Quicksand. It's also too big for the Echo to really deal with. Use a Rite of Negation for that. That's a lot. 2 damage to everything is a pain, but not the end of the universe right now. Rite of Passage still does not kill Battering Ram 100%. They've used 2 Quicksands, so I genuinely don't know how many more they're gonna have. I'm hoping it's not too many. That's an 8-4 casually. If they have a Quicksand, we're fine. You don't have a counter spell. You do have a Time Trick, but you don't have a counter spell. So I think Battering Ram just fucking goes, which might win me the game right here, which would be incredibly exciting. Because again, they only have 2 mana open. They don't have any stuns, right? Yeah, Battering Ram. Okay, that's kind of like the best Battering Ram experience I've ever had. Woo! All right, perfect, beautiful, excellent. All right.